about 9 signs of a weak man. Never become this kind of man. All right, so I got my board here, right here on the side of me. First of all, y'all hit that like button, y'all hit that share button, y'all hit that subscribe button. Also, too, man, donate, don't hate, guys. All right, so this is really gonna be good, man. Like I said, a lot of weak men, they carnal minded. They don't have a connection with the Most High. They're not the personification of God. They like the Bible says, many are called, few are chosen. These type of men, these weak men, they're not even called by God, yet alone chosen. They're not even called by God. You know what I'm saying? Because they have a third dimensional realm mindset. All right, guys. Number one, they don't have a spiritual mindset. Number one, guys, you jealous of other men. This is a sign that you are a weak man. Being jealous of other men because they're working harder than you. Being jealous of other men because they're doing something the correct way, or you may think that they're doing something better than you. This is a sign that you are a weak man because you have a lot of insecurities, right? Since you think that they're doing something better than you, or maybe you missed something and then they put something into something, and it looks good or whatever the case is, or they got probably more wisdom than you or more guidance from the Most High than you, then you get jealous of them. I said this is why I don't hang around a lot of men. A lot of men is jealous of other men. A lot of men got third dimensional mindsets. They don't have spiritual mindsets that works to send me out of connection with the Most High. What's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? When you jealous of other men, right, trying to compete with other men, this is a sign that you are a weak man. Unfortunately, a lot of men are doing that. Especially a lot of black men. A lot of black men experience a lot of jealousy from other black men, and it's sick. It's sad. I'm always happy for other black men, especially when they become successful. You know what I'm saying? Especially where we come from. We come from a traumatized bloodline. Black people. We come from a traumatized bloodline, and I know for a fact that it's hard to become successful. You know what I'm saying? And you got other people hating on you. Everybody trying to pull you down. Everybody's trying to drain you as a man, and you still become successful. And this is not just only for black men, just for men in general. This is a sign that This is a sign that you're strong. But when you hating on men, that's elevating, that's growing, that's successful. That's a sign that you weak, man. And I can't stand those type of men. The Bible states verbatim, bad company corrupts good manners. I can't be around men that's hating on other men. I don't understand why, because I want everyone to win. I be smiling when they win Olympics. Yeah, man, I be smiling too, man. Especially like, male and females. I watch a lot of female Olympics, like when they run and all that type of stuff. I think her name is Kahari Richardson. I watched her, and I was so happy when she won. I just love to see people, not just my people, just some people in general to win. But unfortunately, it's a lot of men that don't have build your kingdom from within. Yep, the kingdom from within. First, you got to build your kingdom from within, and then it builds the kingdom, without, right, in your outer world, right. But a lot of men, they have jealousy in them because they insecure. I said a lot of men, they get jealous of men because they might feel like your electromagnetic energy, you got more energy than them, you work harder than them, you got more discipline than them, you got more focus than them, or they may feel that you even like, is this weird? You know what I'm saying? But they might feel like you look better than them. Like a man think that you look better than him, and it's true. Some men, they just envy you because no homo when I say this, right? I ain't got no bag of sugar up under my pillow, but if you got features as a man, men that don't have features, they gonna be jealous of you because you got features. It's the same way with women, right? Men, they have those type of sort of traits. Some men have the same type of traits as women, jealousy and envy, and that's not all women traits. That is in general. People have that in general. But if you jealous of other men because they're successful, or they're working harder than you, because they're doing something better than you, that's not a man that have a connection with the Most High. Like I said, a lot of men be in competition with other men. This is why I don't do groups when it comes down to men, all this type of stuff. I don't do none of that type of stuff. I just don't. But now if I'm doing a sponsorship, then that's something different, right? Sponsorships are different, right? If a man wanted to give me a sponsorship about something, then that's something different. But jealousy, guys, stop being jealous of other men. I said focus on yourself. You're supposed to be focusing on bettering your life, right? Unfortunately, a lot of men, especially, a lot of men that come from, one parent household, they raised by single mothers. A lot of these type of men, they are like this. Always worrying about what another man doing, trying to find something wrong with another man. It's just weird, bro. That's weird energy. That's a low self-esteem, low vibrational energy. I don't hang around men that's like that. If you can't say nothing positive about a man, then what you speaking on him for? Don't make sense. I never was a hater of other dudes. I was always inspired by what they did. Yeah, and unfortunately, a lot of dudes, it's some dudes that's hating on me, but I know that they more inspired by me than hating on me because of the knowledge and the wisdom. You know what I'm saying? That I project, right? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. Like I said, I don't hang around. That's why I don't hang around a lot of men. I rather hang around women that's for me than to be hanging around men that's against me. You know what I'm saying? So, or trying to act like they for me. All right, guys. Number two, guys. Another sign that you are a weak man, never become this kind of man. You put women on a pedestal. Guys, this sign that you are a weak man. When you put women up on a pedestal, and like you basically putting them above you, right? This is a sign that you are a weak man, right? It's because when a man put a woman up on a pedestal, you put yourself down, right? You set yourself back, right? And a lot of dudes are putting women up on a pedestal just because of how a woman look. They put a woman up on a pedestal, right? They think that I'm gonna spend, they think that a woman deserve this, a woman deserve that when she has not put in no type of work to get it, right? You putting a woman up on a pedestal. If you only putting a woman up on a pedestal because of how she look, this is a sign that you have some sort of weakness, right? Now, I don't dislike women. I love women now. You know what I'm saying? Especially my black women. I'm gonna love my black women now. You know what I'm saying? But, but but when you put women up on a pedestal, bro, and like for an example, as far as like, that you was gonna pursue your purpose that whole day, and then all of a sudden this woman, you seen at the grocery store. You got a number. Now you finna cancel out you pursuing your purpose that whole day like you said you was gonna do. Now you finna go out on a date with her that same night and you just met her. Like, bro, you put up on a pedestal. Like, give her some time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Give women some space, man. But a lot of men out here, they putting women up on a pedestal, and you bring yourself down when you put up a woman up on a pedestal. You supposed to be focusing on yourself. You supposed to be attracting women, right? Women will start putting you up on the pedestal once you become the personification of God, and also too, when you start to get up your electromagnetic frequency and you live by the spiritual laws, which is the law of attraction. You know what I'm saying? Women start putting you up on a pedestal, but when you start putting women up on a pedestal, and that's what your purpose is women. Bro, that's a problem. No, you a weak man. That is the truth. Your purpose should not be women. That just facts. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking right here because I'm ordering something, y'all. So y'all excuse me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure that my Uber person, he doesn't contact me or nothing like that. But anyway, guys, yeah, man, this is a sign that you are a weak man. Stop putting women on a pedestal. It ain't nothing wrong with like I said, it ain't nothing wrong with thinking in your head, oh, this woman look good. There's nothing wrong with that. But when your purpose is women only, and you don't have no purpose, you ain't trying to get your life together, your life is in shambles and all this type of stuff, guys, this sign that you are a weak man. Get your life together, get your mind together, right? Get your inner world together, right? So you can create your outer world, all right, guys? Number three, guys, you are a simp. This is another sign that you are a weak man, never become this type of man. When you are a simp, guys, you basically... You basically the guy that's, excuse me, y'all, burping. You basically the guy that is just, you tricking on women. You know what I'm saying? It's like you worshiping women. You worshiping what's between a woman's legs. That's what the simp does. The simp, he worships what's between a woman's legs. That is his God. That is his form of worship. That is his religion, right? That is his spirituality, right? What's between that woman's legs. All right, guys, so when you out here simping, tricking, and all that type of stuff, guys, this is a sign that you are a weak man. And I'm telling you because the Bible talks about how don't give women your strength because it destroy many kings. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good? What's good, bro? What's good, Jay? Right? And when you giving a woman your strength, right? Right, you giving a woman your energy, you out here tricking on women and all this type of stuff. You're not living by the law of attraction, and you out here simping. This is a sign that you are a weak man, right? Because you living in lust, right? Your whole life, you when you simping, you very, very lustful. You got that spirit of lust in you, and that spirit of lust in you is you allowing women to take your strength. You giving women your strength. You giving women your power, right? Which is your energy, which is your mind, which is your money. That's your power, guys, in this third dimensional realm, right? So this is a sign that you are a weak man, guys. When you are simping out here on women, you are a Christian, and for real, you spitting facts. No, I'm not a Christian. I believe in God, though, right? And I believe that Christ on earth, he's the personification of God. So I believe that Christ is God's son, and I believe in the Almighty God, right? Which is the Father. And God, they call God the Father, but God is not a him or a she. God is really a spirit, right? God is the most powerful spirit in the spiritual realm, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I believe. I believe in God. God is no religion. God is no Christian. God is no Muslim. God is no Catholic. God is none of that, right? All right, guys. So that's what I believe in. All right, guys. So number 4, guys. Another sign that you are a weak man, never become this kind of man. You allow emotions to hold you back, right? And a lot of people, this is why a lot of people can't become successful. This is why a lot of people, do you believe in Trinity? I believe in God. That's what I believe in, right? That's why I tell people, hold on, guys. I believe in God. I got it. Hold on, guys. My Uber trying to get here. Hold on, y'all. He texting me and stuff. Yeah, but if you are allowing your emotions to hold on, the cutting that was there was. Hold on, guys. My bad. My bad, y'all. Okay, so if you are allowing your emotions to set you back in life, right? This is a sign that you are a weak man. Meaning you hesitate to go and get what you want. This is a sign that you are a weak man. Right? Right? Strong men, when it's time to go after what they want, they don't allow their emotions to set them back. A lot of you guys are doing that. Y'all allow your emotions to set y'all back after going after what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? I don't allow my emotions to set me back. That's just like when it comes down to this video. I did all the writing, and then I just went for it. All right? And I got my Uber guy coming. I could have waited and said, you know what? I'm gonna wait on my Uber guy to come here before I do this video. But nah, I'm just going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? But when you allow your emotions to set, this is what separate wealthy people from people that's broke. A lot of wealthy people, bro, they don't allow their emotions to set them back. When they got a plan, they go for it, right? You know what I'm saying? They don't allow what if it don't work? Should I do this or not? Let me sit and think about this, bro. Let me no. People that's wealthy, when they got a plan, they execute. They do not allow their emotions to get in the way of their success. A lot of people allow their emotions to get in the way of their success. This is why they're not as successful as you want to be. You got to go after what you want in life. A strong-minded man, they go after what they want in life. They don't allow fear. They don't allow the opinions of others. They don't allow none of that type of stuff to set them back for going after what they want. Go after what you want, guys. I said a lot of men, the reason why a lot of men are struggling financially, I'm not saying all men are struggling financially, because you allow your emotions to navigate your life. You allow your emotions to navigate your direction. You're supposed to allow your electromagnetic frequency and your connection to God to navigate your life. All right, guys? It all works in symbiotic connection. A lot of y'all don't understand that, man. When you got God within you, you don't allow your emotions to set you back when it comes down to your success, because you're walking by faith and not by sight. All right, guys? So you got to walk by faith and not by sight, guys. All right? When it comes down to being a strong man. But when you are a weak man, you all about your emotions. You all about your feelings and all that stuff, guys, man. Like I said, I know that we all have feelings as guys, but when it comes down to success, or when it comes down to a new business or a new LLC or a new plan, execute, man. Stop allowing your emotions to dictate your life. All right, guys. And number 5, guys, you put yourself last. That's another sign that you are a weak man, right? Unfortunately, a lot of y'all, my Uber is coming, so that's why I keep looking down every now and then. So y'all just don't, just ignore that. A lot of y'all put yourself last. A lot of men put themselves last because that's what they're taught to do. Put themselves last. You're not supposed to put yourself last. You're supposed to put yourself second. Put the Most High first, right? And then put yourself second. When you put yourself last and you care about what people think about you, and you just you trying to please other people. You're not trying to please the God that's within you. You're not trying to move up to the next level and all that type of stuff, right? You rather struggle and trying to make people happy than to make yourself happy. This is a sign that you are a weak man. You guys gotta get out of this mindset, guys. It's not, life ain't about just being a nice guy. Life is about being a guy of ambition, a guy of balance, a guy of discernment, right? A guy of focus, a guy of discipline. This is what type of guy you're supposed to be. Not just a nice guy putting yourself last, giving all you got to other people, right? You got to stop worrying about what other people think about you, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what makes you a weak man. When you start worrying about what other people think about you, it makes you weak as a man. All right, guys? And also, too, that's a sign that you have low self-esteem. Number 6, guys, you're afraid to speak your mind. This is a sign that you're a weak man. You don't want to become this type of man. When you are afraid to speak your mind, guys, whether it is to a woman or a man or to anybody, this is a sign that you are a weak man. Do not hold back the truth, right? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather for people to hate me for who I am than love me for what I'm not. I'm not fake. I'm not gonna be a fake person. I'm not gonna bite my tongue for nobody, right? I'm gonna speak the truth. Speak your mind, especially when it comes down to when it's time to stand up for yourself, or stand up for your girl, or stand up to your girl, right? Like I said, or stand up to a man or a woman. Speak your mind, bro. Don't be afraid to tell people what's on your mind. Now, you can do it. It's all about doing it the correct way, though, right? You ain't got to get all super angry and cursing and all this type of stuff just to speak your mind, right? Just to tell people the truth, right? You can give people the harsh truth without cursing, right? You know what I'm saying? You can give people the harsh truth without saying stuff like in a very, very derogatory way. You don't gotta you don't gotta curse, all right, guys? You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta yell at people either. Just speak your mind or to speak the truth. Speak the truth. A strong-minded man, they speak the truth, right? Because especially when it comes down to dealing with women, because they don't have time for chaos and confusion, right? You know what I'm saying? I always try to tell you guys, man, speak your mind. Don't, especially like I said, a lot of y'all guys, y'all struggle with women because you afraid to speak your mind. Like if I'm sexually attracted to a woman, she supposed to be the same way towards me. I'm gonna ask her that. Is you attracted to me, sexually? Is you really attracted to me? I'm gonna ask a woman that for real. Like, I'm not afraid to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because a woman know that if you trying to get her number, you trying to smash. Right? Excuse me. But you gotta like really be honest with these women. A lot of you guys struggle with women because you're afraid to speak your mind when it comes down to a woman. Because you're afraid of rejection or you're afraid of losing a woman. A strong-minded man is not afraid of losing women when it comes down to him speaking his mind. Right? He matter of fact, he loves that because what happened is it get rid of the women. He get rid of the women that really don't like him, and the women that actually do like him, they'll accept him for him. Because that's what you're looking for. You look for somebody to accept you for you, not for somebody to accept you for who you not, for the person of who you not is, right? Who you ain't, right? So you guys gotta understand that, man. All right. But this is a sign of a weak man. You're afraid to speak your mind. Speak your mind, bro. Don't let people walk all over you. Don't let people disrespect you. Speak your mind, bro. All right. Be confident, man. But don't be arrogant, right? Or too egotistical. Number 7, guys. You allow women to control you. That's a sign that you are a weak man. You allow women to control you, right? Now, what I mean by this is you trying to smash, right? So you allow women to control you. based off of them playing with you, right? Or you allow women to control you in general, right? You supposed to be in control. You supposed to know. I'm not saying you supposed to know everything as a man, but you supposed to know what you're doing. You supposed to know. I'm not saying all the time, but the majority of the time you supposed to know what direction you going. Right? When you lead a woman, you supposed to know where you finna take her, or you just gotta be in that leadership position. You allow women to lead you, bro. As a man, this sign that you are a weak man, right? Because strong men, they are leaders. Weak men, they're followers. All right, guys. Excuse me. They are influenced by the masses. All right, guys. You're not influenced by the masses, right? You are a strong man. You are a leader. So you need to lead, man. All right, guys. So this sign that you're a weak man. If you allow women to lead you, based off of lust. All right, guys. Number 8, guys. Uh, your life is about lust, guys. It's a sign that you are a weak man. Your whole life is about lust, man. Now we all got a lustful spirit, and sometimes it's we gonna feel lustful sometimes. That's just natural, human nature, right? But if your whole life is centered based off of lust, right? And you ain't trying to get your life together, bro. Like you broke, you not happy where you at in life, you not making enough money, you ain't got your own place. This sign that you are a weak man. All right. And lust can make you weak because when you are releasing a lot of your sperm, you releasing a lot of nutrients, proteins, and vitamins and minerals. All right, guys. This is the truth. And it's gonna make you even weaker when you live in a life of lust because you control by lust. And what's gonna control you as well? Women are gonna control you. This is why women like men are very, very lustful because they're weak. Right? They can't control their own they can't control their pleasure desires, right? You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. So this is a sign that you are a weak man. All right, you living your whole life based off of lust. You gotta stop living your whole life based off of lust and live your life based off of logic and purpose. All right, guys. You need purpose. You need directions. You need different goals instead of lust. All right, guys. Another sign that you are a weak man. Never become this kind of man. You are lazy. This is a sign that you are a weak man, bro. When you are lazy, man. Unfortunately, a lot of men out here, I'm not saying all men, but it's a lot of men out here, bro, lazy. All right? Living off women, bro, you a weak man. Being lazy, don't want to go to work, you are a weak man, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go get it, man. As a man. You supposed to want a really good life. You supposed to want to go and get that money, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all dudes are lazy because y'all releasing a lot of y'all sperm. A lot of y'all guys are releasing a lot of y'all nutrients and vitamins and proteins and a lot of y'all energy. You drain your energy every time you release sperm. This is why a lot of y'all guys are lazy. You know why a lot of men in relationships, they start staying at home a lot, right? When they get in that relationship, because they're releasing a lot of their sperm. And your sperm contain energy, nutrients, protein, and vitamins and blood. It contain all that type of stuff, right? That's why you gotta have a balance, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, bro, I believe in like me dealing with women on the weekend. I deal with women on the weekend, but through the weekday, bro, I'm grinding. Like I'm really, really grinding, trying to better my life, right? You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with dealing with women on the weekend, but during the weekday, it's time to turn up. All that laziness, sitting around the house with a woman, all that type of stuff, bro. Nah, bro, that's you cut that out during the weekday. You gotta cut that out, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go out there and grind, work, man. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, it's a lot of men lazy nowadays. I'm not saying all men. Trying to use other men, but they come up, all this type of stuff. That's lazy, bro. Go get your own come up, bro. Now, if another man help you, then it is what it is, right? You know what I'm saying? If a person just genuinely help you, you ain't asking for their help, then it is what it is, right? You know what I'm saying? Some people, they're gonna help you without you even asking them to help you. They gonna just do it. All right, guys. Then that's something different. That's something genuine. But begging for what another man got and all that type of stuff, bro. Come on, bro. Get a day job, bro. Like I said, that's a sign of weakness. A sign of weakness, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that type of guy. All right, guys. So I hope you guys somebody's video. I hope it helped you out and encourage you sort of way. My Uber about to come in. He right here 1 minute away. This is Coleman.